Now, still to come, I've got a brand new invention for you, and Emma's going to tell me about this, and Emma's used to charging around the country explaining what this is. You know, when you're doing your nails, you kind of get a bit achy hands, and you kind of get the shaky bit when you smudge on the side. I've seen it happen. This is the Handirest, and it allows you to rest your hand beautifully while you do a great job with your nails. 2 colours to choose from, brand new today on QVC, and that would be great if you're going for today's special value, because it's all about the nails. Well, not always, because we've got lots of other fashion as well. And Claire's going to tell you all about it once she's finished showing your nails, of course. The nails are important too. That'd be good. Now, you've got something that's brand new. This is a very interesting device. It's called a hand rest, and it's to help those people who've either got shaky hands or find that the right hand is difficult to do when they're using the left hand. And
absolutely,
nails, painting nails is a skill.
It is, absolutely, and nobody wants to look like they've done a poor job. You don't want polish all up around your fingers and around the edge. You want to look like you've come out of a salon, even though you might have just done it at home yourself.
Now, you're used to charging around the country telling people about this, but you're also a beauty therapist. So how does it work? How does this help?
Well, it helps by supporting the wrist, the hand and the fingers themselves. If you've got the shakes when you're trying to put your polish on...
There's always one hand that shakes more than the other.
There is, and when you come to put on... I'm right-handed, so when I'm applying it using my right hand, and I'll show you actually.
Okay. Because actually, there's always one hand. It's like when you're doing your hair. There's always one side that's easier than the other. And it's that side that you wish you had a helping hand. This is what this is.
So when you're putting it on your right hand, it's quite easy, and it's not a problem at all. But when you go to your left hand, obviously you're not quite as steady with your left hand when you're putting polish on.
So you grip a bit harder and you shake a bit more.
Yeah, and you're doing sort of precision work here. So putting your hand on here just keeps it a little bit steadier. So when you come to put the polish on, you can see.
Ah, yeah.
See, I'm quite shaky with my left hand.
Well, that's because we're on live television.
We're on live television, and I'm using my left hand.
Which is hard. But what was interesting was the right hand was rock solid and relaxed.
Yes.
So I suppose the other thing is you don't get that kind of like repetitive strain injury where you're kind of holding it in an awkward position.
That's right, and in fact we get got a lot of salons using these where they're painting nails set after set all day long. And like you say, repetitive strain injury, you don't need that, do you? So
what's interesting also is when you're drying, you can use this as it's almost like toe separators, isn't it?
That's right, and in fact I sit at home and I sit watching telly in the evening and I paint my nails, and I put this on the arm of the sofa and I put my hand on it like that, and I just sit there drying rather than getting it on this.
Well, because then you get bits of fluff, or there's the cat hair or the dog hair, or the kind of, and you can't drive, and you know.
Yeah.
Now, who came up with this?
It's a chap called Adrian Holder who invented it, and the basic idea behind it came from a conversation he had while he was watching TV with his wife and his daughter one evening. And they were sat there watching telly. There was a lady painting her nails. She's holding her hand up. It's all looking a bit awkward, and he sort of made a joke with his wife and daughter. You women making things awkward here. Surely there's got to be a better way. So the challenge was kind of thrown out there by his daughter, who said, well, you invent something then.
Go on, Dad.
Yeah.
Show us.
There's nothing out there. And he went into work the next day and he did. He did exactly that. He came up with an idea, and this is the Handirest, and it took quite a few stages of development.
Of course, it's never perfect to start with. By the way, very, very busy, £9.50. We've got the purple one and we've got the pink one. And now I'm just thinking, I know it's only September, but it's nearly October, and then it'll be Christmas presents, stocking fillers. Young and old, a lot of people will love this one. Now, or maybe one of each, so that one doesn't get nicked. You know how it is? 401-008. Now, I suppose it doesn't matter whether it's nail polish, whether it's the Avaplex, whether it's the Nail Envy. You want that accurate professional finish. And,
you do.
And you speak to girls like Julie, you say, well, the thing is you've got to put it on evenly, confidently and smoothly.
That's right. And you don't want it to be up in your cuticles and all around the side of your finger.
And you don't want sort of several layers where you're jabbing it and kind of wiggling it around,
No. And obviously nail art these days is so popular. So people want to add a little bit of sparkle, they want to have a little bit of pattern on their nails. And when you're doing that sort of work, it's much more intricate. And if you've got a shaky hand, and again, particularly on the difficult hand as such, it's much more difficult to apply it.
There's about 100 people in the process of trying to order. We've got about 200 left in stock. Whether you want the purple one, whether you want the pink one, don't leave it too long. I don't know when we'll be able to get more of these. We'll try and keep them in stock in time for Christmas, but make sure you reserve yours now. It'll be sent to your door within 3 to 5 working days' time. And just think about all the parties and how many times you chip your nails, you've got to redo them quickly. This will make life easier.
It really does, and it's portable.
It's great. Look, they're falling over. They're trying to get out. Thank you ever so much. Will you stay with us for the competition? No, it's your first time, but this is when we offered people the chance to win our money. So we'll have a look.